my skin, like, has not, like, normally I have, like, pretty good skin. Recently, my skin has hated me. Love that for me. And it's always near finales. Always. And I'm like, finales are probably gonna be the ones that are being watched the most by my YouTube people. Ah! I hate it. I hate it. But anyways, look at me. I got a new black shirt. I'm just a basic Floridian yet again. I'm okay. Hello, Playing V. Hi, how you doing? And today we're watching Angel Season 1, Episode 21. It is lightning so much out. Goodness gracious. But I'm so excited! Obviously, this is episode 21 of 22 for season 1. So I'm super excited to just jump into it and see if it sets up the finale, if it's just like a little filler before the actual finale, or like how it's going to go, you know? Especially because season 4 for Buffy, the main like actual plot for the season was resolved in episode 21, and then episode 22 was something extra with like other stuff, you know? It's the whole dream thing. So I'm curious to see. I feel like they're gonna be more plot heavy because like I'm just imagining like, or actually I could see it both ways because like the marketing, you know, like these probably aired at the same time as Buffy episode 21, like on the same week. I'm pretty sure these shows were aired on the same day, back to back. That is so fucking cool. But I'm not sure if it's like, oh, let's get into it, or like, you know, like big trailers for like both of them at the same time, or is it like they were building up Buffy a lot more and then Angel's like, oh, we're gonna have a fun filler this episode before the finale, you know? Because the last episode was also kinda like that, more like not fillery, like I kind of had bad connotation with that word, but recently with like Buffy and Angel, it's not really like a bad thing. I mean like more world buildy, you know, like the last episode was very world buildy and it was like showing all of LA and showing more of like how Angel investigations work and all of that. So perhaps we can continue on with that. I do not think, what was his name? Gunn? I don't think we're gonna see Gunn again, like immediately. Like I said in my last video, I am almost positive he's gonna be coming back just in like another season or something. Watch me be completely wrong, but I don't think so. They kind of left it off like, if I need you, I'll come back and get ya. So yeah, a lot can happen, a lot cannot happen, you know, before the finale. But either way, I'm excited to watch this episode, so let's get into it. Hello, Angel! Oh, fucking get it! Do y'all hear this music? Why is this music giving me chills? Oh my god. Oh my god! Points for creativity. Oh, is it? Oh, hey girl. What the is it? She Daredevil? Is that where it's going? This isn't Hell's Kitchen, honey. Hey. Is it actually? I was 1000% joking. What was she doing? Fighting crime? Or was she the one that beat that dude up? I don't know. Interesting. So I don't know if she was like fighting crime or if she was the crime, you know? Don't know where that's gonna go, but interesting. Again, I really do love this intro music. It was hard to get into the first couple episodes, but I'm into it.
12 eyes, some with double vision. No blind demons.
Really?
What, Helen Keller's homicidalist?
Cordy.
On a date.
Unusual to be certain, but
Is it
not
actually
necessarily demonic.
Daredevil?
Someone like that?
Madam Daredevil?
Understands out the real whammy. Look who's defending her.
Your Honor,
Is
I
it?
request the court's compassion in this obviously mishandled affair. The district attorney's attempt
Is this gonna
to
be
link
an
my client,
epic
Miss
court
Brewer,
battle
with this brutal
episode?
crime would be ability.
Angel. Oh, he just fucked that dude's case. He really just destroyed that man's case by flinging a pair of sunglasses.
Because Wolfram and Hart is representing her pro bono,
Oh.
which means she's probably still working for them.
Oh. Oh. Ooh, okay.
I can't believe you got her off on all charges. Not since
What?
Ostrowski versus California have I seen such devious legal maneuvering.
America's legal system is weird.
It's nice to see you again.
So who is she killing? And why? So
Gotta
has
stop.
she always been employed by Wolfram and Hart?
You're not going to be happy until you find your place in the scheme of things. Okay, enough of the old guy's lecture. Now, down to business. I don't think she had a happy childhood.
Sure.
What
Our
is
blind friend, Vanessa. Her terrible, terrible childhood drove her to it. Not guilty by reason of insanity. Raider hole.
this conversation?
I'm sure you're gonna wanna get
is
right on it.
wild. It went from what am I doing in this world to so your client's gonna kill some children. Angel. Wait, what happened?
They acquitted her hung jury.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it'll be
Angel.
like that.
How am I supposed to fight evil if they won't even put it behind bars?
That's
It's not your
America.
fault.
What the Wait.
I need your help.
Wait, really?
I want out.
No. Is he playing? This is so fucking cool. Ah! Okay, I'm really excited.
I'm smelling a whole lot of fear. Big, stinky, mortal.
Okay, Angel.
So no. You think you know everything about me?
Then tell us.
Everything I need to know.
Or you got to step in, and I swore to myself that I was not gonna be the guy standing there with a stupid grin on my face while my life got dribbled out.
I'm sorry. I nodded off. Did you get to the part where you're evil?
Angel!
There's a new contract.
Why don't we just save the lawyer talk?
She's gonna kill some kids.
I'm sorry.
I've worked some pretty hairy
Maybe
deals.
it's
Comes
cute.
with the turf.
The lawyer talk.
She's gonna kill some kids. They have mind readers. I go back there, they're gonna kill me.
Okay,
That's what we
Angel
call an
literally like
acceptable
walked
risk.
right into the place.
You're panicking.
Wait, is that gun?
You're low. Just my opinion.
Sorry, I did not recognize him for some reason.
Give me one good reason.
It'll be extremely dangerous.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm excited! The little heist moment, okay? Let's fucking go, music! I love this! Camera angle! Fuck it up!
I checked the Sirius 7500 video surveillance system you suggested.
The
Do I
fuck
really need...
is that gun?
Yo, fellas!
What the fuck? What are they bringing in? Oh, that's the vampire. Smart. Okay. Okay, Angel. Fuck it up. I am loving the camera in this episode. Oh my god. I did not see who directed this, but fuck it up. There's some artifact that you know from an old friend. Hmm? Oh no. I knew that was gonna happen.
We're done. Get out now.
He's using his cell phone. Look at him, man of the 21st century.
Mind readers.
Uh-oh. Oh, is it him?
Read me. I just wanted Klein and Kepler to think.
Oh my god.
Terminating an employee is never pleasant.
Hey,
That's all.
terminated him, alright?
Why don't you hang on for a minute?
I mean, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go take a shower real quick. So, get this man's blood off of me. So what'd you steal, buddy?
Room until we
What
find
is it? Come on, Wes, with your infinite wisdom.
What's this?
Oh,
I'm not sure.
okay. Angel,
Was there a reason you took this? Yeah.
why?
And that would be
Spill.
Might want to translate this first.
Is it like encrypted or something?
It's encrypted.
Darn.
What if
Get Willow on the phone. Come on. G-mash him. If they called up Willow.
You can't get that out of the carpet.
Oh, what a
Believe
pity.
me, we've tried. Are you afraid?
I mean, you didn't just kill someone in front of me, so...
That's understandable. Do you believe in love?
You coming on
I'm not
Lindsay?
speaking romantically. They have the courage of their convictions. And they know how to behave in a crisis.
And you did this by becoming
now?
a corrupt lawyer?
You have everything it takes to go all the way here. Drive, ambition, excellence.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
I can go.
Get on the first plane out of here.
You can go.
Little sketch.
Lindsay?
Okay, I'm back to the desktop, Willow. What do I do now? Yeah.
Little hack queen on speed dial. I love her.
But they've been breaking encrypted computers.
That's right.
too.
They
What are the odds, huh?
I know. What?
Angel.
Oh,
She lost her sight when she was 21.
on purpose. She did it to herself.
Oh,
yeah.
She
God.
spent studying the Nanjing. Which explains her power.
It does?
What? What the fuck?
Get the kids out of here!
Oh, let's fucking go, Angel. Sound effects. Is it because like he's dead? Or oh, no movement, I guess. I'm sorry. Just standing there. This is so cool. Please, that is so cool.
That's what she said. And you know what? What was that? Okay, James.
Holy.
There's an entire passage about you.
What about him?
I didn't, but
Somehow you did.
yeah.
Weird.
There is a design angel, hidden in the chaos as it may be, but it's there.
Did he go back to his office? Dude, are you suicidal? Why?
And come back.
Why did you come back? To return some discs?
Honestly.
Take a moral stand?
Why did you go back?
I don't think so. I can count them on one hand. I need people like that working for us.
What? People that go against you?
You're offering me my job back?
Is he actually?
You may not know me as well as you think you do.
Yeah.
If you want it, it's yours. If you don't, walk out this door. I'm going upstairs now.
What the fuck? What? Why? You cannot honestly think that he is ever gonna trust you again. Okay, this is fun. Goodness, that was a roller coaster of an episode. Okay, so this one was called Blind Date. Okay, and this has an 8.6 rating. Sheesh, yeah, this episode was fucking insane. So this episode, I like, that was just so fucking good. And of course, I was like 50-50 on if this was gonna be like something else or if this was gonna lead into the finale. And obviously, or actually not obviously, did it actually set up like where we're going for the finale? I don't really know if it's gonna continue with the Wolfram and Hart thing and it's gonna continue with that. But oh my god, it's so fucking good. I cannot with this episode. It was so, like, even Lindsay, which, like, this side of that man made me angry because of, like, how he was with, like, with Wolfram and Hart. Like, obviously he's, like, a corrupt lawyer that's just, like, getting guilty men or guilty people off on charges. Like, and then he comes to Angel and fucking works with him to get back at Wolfram and Hart. And then at the end of the episode, he goes to work for them again. What a... He did a full circle in this episode. Holy shit. And I just... Bro. Goodness gracious. Let's just go through this episode, like, step by step, okay? Okay, so we first got the blind lady. Do not remember her name. But the one that, you know, killing some people, killing some children. Yeah, so we see her doing some killing. Angel finds her. But then it's like this whole, like I said many times, it's a whole Daredevil situation where she reached enlightenment when she was with, like, monks or something, and she made herself blind at 21 and then went to these monks, got enlightenment, and now can see without eyes and can fight people. Okay, alrighty, I will take it. It was just, obviously it's a little goofy, but, like, it's just so, like, interesting, and it's just, like, something that's different, and I liked it. Okay, so then Lindsay is defending her, somehow still gets her off on her charges. Don't know how that happened, honestly, but, because, like, you know, Angel threw the sunglasses, and then she just caught them. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, so Lindsay sees, I don't know if we've ever seen this dude again, seen this dude before. The one guy that, like, is monologuing the entire fucking episode. Okay, so Manners. Basically, so yeah, he tells Lindsay, and he's like, yo, so, that girl you just got off, so, she's gonna kill someone again. This time it's gonna be children. You're gonna have to get her off on these charges again if she gets caught. So, just a little heads up. And just a side note that it's so funny how, like, people that don't understand, like, this kind, like, he's like, maybe you can, like, get her off on reason of insanity because she had, like, a bad childhood. If you get off on a charge from reason of insanity, you're going to be locked up for the rest of your life. Like, reason of insanity isn't like, oh, you're gonna get to spend the rest of your days in, like, a nice hospital. No, you're going to be in a hospital for the rest of your life without any chance of getting out. Like, that's what you're asking for. So, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna go to rehabilitation and then, like, I'm gonna be let out. Like, no, you're gonna be locked up forever. So, it's interesting how they brought that up, and I'm like, not what that means, but okay. But that is also so, like, interesting to see the thought process of, like, how this lawyer Manners thinks about things. Like, he's like, so I already know that this girl is going to do a really horrible act, and if she does get caught, I'm already thinking of ways that we can get her off on these charges. Insane. And, like, even, like, making up this, like, weird backstory about, like, her being, like, abused as a child. What the hecky? So, wait, I wanted to re-watch this scene real quick that happens before this, because he's like, what is your place in this world and all that. So he's like, you haven't been happy. Can I suggest why? It's your age. What? You're a young man. You've hitched your wagon to our star. But now you're starting to feel a little, is that all there is? What? Interesting. I hope... Okay, so obviously I have no idea where the finale is going to be going. I have a feeling it's something with Wolfram and Hart. I don't really know where it's gonna go. Is it gonna be, like, against Manners? Is it gonna be against, like, the whole thing? Don't know. Because like right now, Wolverman Heart is just such a cool thing, and now we're like learning so much more about it. Like there's mind readers, there's like a demon that like knows if a vampire crosses the threshold, and like there's all these other things, and like they even have like a little like vault with like artifacts and stuff. Like that's so cool. But that brings me to my point. I really hope they do not end it in the finale, because like it's just so interesting to me, and I feel like it would be so cool if Lindsay as a character continued on and like over the next season or two, like was just always this other thing. Like I don't know, I'm curious to see how they go about it, but like just right now it's just so cool. And it's like something that is kind of similar to like the Initiative, where it's like this cool like underlying thing that's like huge, but like not many people know about it, or like people that do know about it, like they don't know the full extent to it. And with the Initiative, obviously, after season 4, it's basically no more Initiative. They're basically putting it all together and forgetting that it existed. So for this, I really hope it doesn't like just end, because it's just so cool. And I feel like LA in the Buffyverse, I feel like it'd be really cool to have, just to like continue the atmosphere and like the world building. And they're just building up so much more about it, and I feel like it's really cool. But goodness, I'm rambling so much. But this is leading me to my another point, where Lindsay as a character, I was not expecting to be so interested in him, but like after this episode, I'm like, I want to know more. Like he's like, it's so funny that like I was so interested in Lindsay's backstory, and then Angel's like pretending to fall asleep, and I'm like, it's not like I was like really into that or anything. Is Angel calling me out? Oh no. But yeah, I'm just like interested in like all of that stuff, and so I wonder if maybe Lindsay like didn't have like, well, like, obviously he was talking about, like, how his dad, like, wasn't, like, the best. So, like, maybe he didn't have, like, the best father figure. He, like, tried to make it his own, and then he got signed, or I don't know how this works. Or, like, he got, like, hired by Wolfman Hart, and now he's, like, a higher up, and it's doing well. But, like, he's still, you know, it's all self-made. And then Manners comes, tries to be, like, his father figure, trying to be, like, that older male presence in his life to kind of help lead him. That is so interesting, and especially like this scene where he's like, I was your age, and like I was trying to figure myself out, searching for what I meant, like where my place was in the world. And then what did he say? I forget. Yeah, so then he says, he's like, the world isn't that complicated, it's designed to help those that know how to use it. Which basically lawyers, but like, you can basically do anything if you know how to work the law to help you. So that's just so interesting. And even now, like at the end, dude, I wish, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost positive we've never seen this character before, or like we have in like a scene maybe. But I really do wish that this relationship that Manners and Lindsay had was kind of like established earlier on, because that would be such a cool thing to add. Like Manners is like trying to lead Lindsay into like being the next him. Like maybe like if Manners wants to move on and like retire, Lindsay takes his place, and he's going to be the one that leads Wolfram Hart, or like, you know, be higher up. And that is just so interesting. Even like the fact that like I forget his name, but the other guy that like when the mind readers were like reading their minds, and he was like in cahoots with someone else, and then he got killed. That dude just he killed him instantly as soon as he knew that he was like working with someone else and like double crossing them. With Lindsay, he actually gave him a chance to like redeem himself and like to explain himself. So, like, I feel like he just has, like, this kind of connection with Lindsay, and, like, that would just be super interesting to see if they continue that. Don't know, I could be completely off base here, but I feel like that could be a really cool thing to dive into. And yeah, just so cool. Yeah, even like the whole like, you're not gonna be happy until you find your place in the world. And it's just like, he's kind of like trying to appeal to his like, that kind of side of him in like a completely like business workplace environment. I don't know why I love that so much, but I do. So yes, and then like the whole child thing, telling him about that. And then I like Lindsay's, I don't know who this actor is, but the actor that plays Lindsay, holy shit, this dude is so good. Like his subtle little like movements in his mouth and like in his face to like show like the changes in like how he's like viewing this, like the conversation that he's in, is so good. So good. And like just throughout that, like obviously Manners is like, you should find your place in this world. You can be happy. And then he's like, so by the way, there's gonna be this thing and you know, your client's gonna kill someone. Yeah. And it just, his progression, he's like, oh, maybe I can be happy in this company. And then it's like, oh shit, that's right. This company does bad shit. Yeah. So beautiful. Like I wasn't expecting to like Lindsay this much, but I like not like him, like, you know, but like as a character and as like a part of the show, mwah, chef's kiss. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, then Angel finds out. Sorry, I spent so much time on that scene. Anyways, so yeah, Angel finds out that the blind lady got off free, and then Lindsay comes and sees him, and then, you know, they talk, and Angel is such a little bitch. I love him so much. Like his mannerisms when he's talking to someone that like he doesn't like or that like is seemingly, you know, evil or like working for the bad guy is so good. Like David is such a good actor for Angel. It's, oh my god, so good. And it was also really interesting how they brought up Angel's past and then they like kind of tried to like not compare, but like draw differences between like his childhood and like how Lindsay was brought up. So like that's super interesting. I don't know if he lied. I don't think he did. Like I think he was like really trying to like appeal to him. Just Lindsay's whole past and like story is just so cool. And that's also like, so like in Angel so far, I feel like a lot of the storylines have been like touching on, or even like the main point of the whole story is like to touch on like class issues and like things like between like upper class and lower class, especially like in places like LA where like some of the richest people live there and then also some of the poorest people live there. Like I understand that here in Florida. Like I live in Palm Beach County, which like has some places that are rich of the rich. Fucking Donald Trump has like a place down the block from like the beach where I go to the beach. And then you go like an hour south and it's, yeah, it's a bad neighborhood. You know, you don't want to go down there when it's dark. So like that kind of stuff is very interesting to me. And I like how the show tries to look at it, especially in like, just like the last episode. I didn't mention it because I completely forgot to, and I don't think it fully processed in my brain, but like even the last episode, like they were trying to touch on like certain class issues, like, you know, these poor kids that like lost their parents are now fighting fucking vampires in like underground, and it's like, it's just insane. And like, you know, 2 blocks over it could be like the richest person in the block, you know, like it's insane. Anyways, I do like how in this episode they kind of address Lindsay and like his background, and like maybe it just kind of brings it back into like, oh, he understands some of this, and like obviously it might have gotten to his head now that he's like, you know, a big time lawyer at like this awesome law firm. So yeah, and then Angel, of course, he might not completely understand it because, you know, his father was, you know, I don't know how things worked back then, but, you know, he was probably like, you know, a little more well off than the people around him. You know, he had a servant, so like most people back then probably didn't have that. Okay, so yeah, then we bring in Gun. Okay, I love at the beginning, I was like, I don't think Gun is gonna be in this episode, and then he's in it. Why does that always happen to me? Always happens. But I love Gun so much. He's just, I just can tell I'm gonna love this character, and I cannot wait to see him in more stuff. Hopefully they don't stop using him now, but like, I feel like after this, it's like, he's gonna be coming back, right? He's gonna be coming back, right? I just love him so much. Ugh. I just love his personality too. Like, after obviously his sister died, he went to like a very traumatic event in his life, and he's still fighting vampires, trying to do good. And God, even he was just so fucking funny. Like when he tried to like cause up like, you know, a distraction at Wolfram and Hart. Also, the Wolfram and Hart set looks just, maybe it's just law firms in general, but it looks just like American Psycho, like the set from there. It's probably just law firms in general. So yeah, so then obviously the whole plan starts up, and Lindsay goes to like go down into like the all that stuff. Runs into Lila, which I thought Lila, well, like something was happening with Lila. Obviously that was like our red herring, and it was actually that other dude when like the whole mind reader thingy happened. But still, I am interested to see if anything comes up with her, because she does look a little sketch. A little bit. Okay, so yeah, then the whole mind readers thing happened, which I feel like I've talked about already. Just, oh, again, that is so cool that there are fucking mind readers at this law firm. This is just, oh God, it's so good. Okay, so yeah, then Angel goes in, and then he takes out this, like, artifact that I was like, the way that he was looking at it, it was like he recognized it, and I was like, oh, it's something from his past. Maybe, like, one of his friends from, like, his past had it. Nope. Absolutely no recollection of, like, what the hell it is. And apparently it's, like, this prophecy thing, or, like, it's written, and, like, it has the future or something in it, and it also mentions Angel. This man is popular. Popular amongst any kind of mythical being. I love it. And, so yeah. And then also, like, the whole, prophecy about, like, the 3 children, that was also in it, which that is just so cool. Maybe that'll come back again. That would be super cool, because, spoilers for Supernatural Season 8. So yeah, so in season 8 of Supernatural, there was this character, Kevin. He was a prophet, which basically he can read, like, written stuff that was, like, written by God and stuff like that. So there's this, like, tablet, and, like, it has, like, a bunch of stuff on it, and basically it's, like, really difficult to figure out, but once you do, it's, like, cool information, and that information would always be used, like, for the plots, like, further the plot and, like, add stuff to it. And I thought it was just, like, one of my favorite subplots, because it was so cool to, like, get this little information and then it be used in the episode. So I hope that that's kind of where this is going, where, like, things from this little, like, scroll is, like, used in an episode or something. Or, like, they find a prophecy and they're like, oh shit, it's gonna happen in, like, 2 weeks from now. Oh no, like, at the winter solstice, it's gonna happen. And, like, they go and find it, and, like, that'd be pretty cool. I'm just saying, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna come up again, or, I mean, it has to come up again, right? Like, it was, like, a tiny part of this episode, so I feel like it's gonna come up again. So yeah, so then, Angel fights the blind girl, and then she dies, they get the children out, yada yada, they fix everything with that, and then Lindsay goes back to Manners to return the discs. Don't know why he even stepped foot in that place again. But yeah, so basically that whole thing, yeah. Oh God, it's, like, frustrating that he goes back to them, but I'm also like, the possibilities of where this could go. Oh my God. So, but it's also like, Angel wasn't, like, super into Lindsay to begin with. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be, like, a lot of conflict and drama, like, between Lindsay and Angel, but, like, I'm sure it's gonna be, like, some sort of thing to add into the finale, right? I think so. So yeah, so, oh my god. And the shot of him walking out the door, I'm like, oh, finally. And he closes the door? Please, that was... so good. Oh, god, this episode. So yeah, then sits, contemplates his decision, and is that where the episode ends? Yeah, that's where the episode ends. Okay, I'm just popping in real quick just to, I just wanted to talk about the camera. Oh, real quick, wait, let me see who the director was. Thomas J. Wright. Doesn't sound familiar, but, oh, beautiful, beautiful. So, basically, when he's walking throughout the Wolfram Heart, the camera is wild. Let me give you an example. Yeah. Oh my god. So fucking good. And it's just like, he's obviously going against people that he's probably worked with for years now. So it's just like, it's probably like him fighting with his like inner self and like his thoughts and like just being so confused, being like, am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right thing? And it's just so good. And then at the end, I love the lighting in this scene. Just, it's like almost like classic, the way that they lit his face, because his eyes are so much brighter than the rest of his like body. Like they used to do that for actresses back in the day. I forget which actress, but I think one actress like was well known for this, and her eyes would always be much lighter than the rest of her face because it would made her look more youthful. I'm pretty sure that's why they did it. In this case, I just love it because it's like he kind of is seeing a little more clearly now, because like he was able to like go against these people, and like he's still alive, he's still standing. And now, what's his name? The guy is asking him to come back and have a better job. Like, holy shit. Oh my god, the lighting and just the fact that the camera is also so still and it's just a close-up of him. Oh my god. And then this one, I feel like this is like the only shot where it's like actually moving. All the other ones are still. To like move in, be like, you're different now. You stood up to us and won. Oh my god, now bringing him in, and now he's asking to bring him back for a new job. And then we move out with him. It's just so good. And I just wanted to comment on it real quick, just so that you guys know that it did not go unnoticed. Like, this episode is so good, right? Good job directing. A+, A+. So yeah. Oh gosh, this episode again, just fucking fantastic, and it makes me so incredibly excited for the finale. Like, y'all don't even know. I'm so excited, especially just because like after this, obviously I probably start with like Buffy Season 5, Episode 1 after this. You guys, I cannot believe how far I am into this show, or like, well, Buffy, and like this whole Buffyverse universe. How many seasons are there of Angel? There's like 5 or 6. So I still got a long ways to go for Angel too. Holy shit. I can't even begin to explain how excited I am to start up. But before we do that, we gotta finish up Angel Season 1. So yeah, I'm so excited to jump into it the next time that I record. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. Goodness, I've been talking for so long. I think that is all I have to say about this episode. I cannot wait for the finale, but until then, thank you to all my beautiful patrons over on Patreon. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!